If you think Ripple and XRP are the same thing, you are sadly mistaken. I mean, you really got it twisted. Good morning, Black America. Grand Rising, beloved. I'm Crypto Stock Markets, and I'm here to turn digital sense into generational sense. Here's what really happens when people hear Ripple. They automatically think you're talking about XRP. A lot of times people treat it like one thing. The issue is they are not the same. They serve two completely different roles. Ripple is a company building systems. XRP is a digital asset inside the system. Two different functions, two different purposes. Now watch this. Ripple is building infrastructure. That means payment systems. That means systems being used globally. That means partnerships with banks and institutions. That means software that moves money efficiently. XRP is a tool inside that system. Not the only tool. Ripple is building the system. XRP is one tool inside it. The company decides how things move. The tool gets used when it makes sense. A lot of times people see Ripple making moves, new partnerships getting announced, expansion into new markets, and they automatically connect that to XRP. This is where things go wrong. That connection is assumed. It's not guaranteed. If Ripple grows as a company, that does not automatically mean XRP grows the same way. Here's the part people overlook. Ripple has other options. Businesses don't move based on loyalty. They move based on efficiency, based on profit. They move based on what makes the most sense financially. They choose what works best for the company. That's how real businesses operate. Now let's break something down clearly. Ripple introduced RLUSD as a stablecoin, and here's what matters. They didn't lock it in one system. It exists on the XRP ledger, but it also exists on Ethereum. That shows expansion thinking. That shows they're not tied to one path. That shows they building with options. Now here's what that means in simple terms. Ripple can move money in different ways. They can use XRP. They can use RLUSD. They can use traditional systems. That creates multiple rails. Multiple rails mean multiple options. What people miss is this part. When a company has options, it doesn't depend on the tool. It chooses what works best at that time. Now watch this closely. If a system can run without XRP, then XRP becomes optional in that system. Optional does not mean no value. It means usage depends on the situation. This is where the power structure shows up. Ripple controls the system being built. XRP depends on how it gets used inside it. A lot of times that part gets ignored. Focus stays on hype instead of how the system actually works. Now, let's simplify this even more. Most people holding XRP are not using it. They are holding it, waiting for price to move up. Holding means waiting for price to increase. That is investing behavior, not system usage. Here's what matters for strategy. Entry means where you buy. Exit means where you take profit or sell. Those are the decisions that matter most. Reinforcement is simple. Ripple is the company building the system. XRP is the asset inside the system. The company drives the direction. The asset reacts based on usage. Understanding that changes expectations. Understanding that changes decision making. The focus stays consistent. Understand what controls value. Understand how the system actually operates. Make decisions based on structure. I'm Crypto Stock Markets, and I'll catch y'all tomorrow.